Gives you a lot of
I think
shit.
it's
I
just
can't remember off the top of my head.
I think it's just regen and power and extra damage to targets. So like you burn it faster, but I don't think that you're like getting protected from the tower more.
True.
And when you're like level 18 or 17 on Keferi and you're not taking any damage from the tower, it's like I don't know.
True.
It definitely feels like people are too scared of the towers sometimes.
Yeah, the towers mean fucking nothing in this game, actually.
Yeah. Like, people sit under their tier 1 and solo and just expect to be safe. I'm coming for you. Fucking blink freezing on Ymir.
I don't want to make this game like League, but like they should definitely make their towers more similar to League. Because towers in that game are actually scary in the early game. And you can't take a tower at like 6 minutes.
I wouldn't say that they're not scary early games. I just I don't know. Like, I'm not tower diving at like level 4.
Right.
That Ymir solo build that I was playing feels so good.
I'm fucking laning against the Ymir right now. It's not fun.
It's just an instant clear after the first item, which is like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
You just have like, and that item also gives the minions above, so it's just like unstoppable pressure after 5 minutes.
Right.
And you can most of the time out pressure people before that too. That fucking Tsukiyomi, that felt so bad.
Fucking ulting him for no reason made me really happy. This reminded me of all the times when he was super top tier, just one-shotting my shit.
Playing against like that tier felt really bad for him.
Loki, what are you doing, man? Playing against the tier felt bad? Playing against tier always feels bad.
I mean, bad for him. Like, I was just fucking annihilating him, and he couldn't deal any damage to me.
Fighting tanks is just infuriating, man.
Especially when they have like something like a vamp trap. Like, holy shit.
Right.
What are you supposed to do against that? And if you're anything other than a tank in solo against a tank, it just feels like you're just getting annihilated and then you die.
Right.
She plays like a Kabrakan. I feel like the Kabrakan is good against only tanks, and whenever you start going up against squishier people, it starts feeling really bad.
I don't know, man. Whenever I play him in solo, I just fucking run at people, no fear. I just drop tremors on them. They can't get out, and they're just taking a fuck ton of damage.
Well, they just outspace you. It's like if they have a dash, you're kind of fucked. Like you need to have a blink or something.
Yeah.
You just have to tremor the wave and walk away while they fucking shoot from a distance.
I agree.
With Cerberus gifts.
Yeah, that god's not balanced. Cerberus, that god's fucked up.
Group. This level is like his yacht ability, right?
What's up?
This level is like triangle shot ability. The stun.
Yeah.
How does the passive work? Like the life steal thing?
I actually have no idea. That's how little you have to think on that god.
The Kings tried to play Hell last weekend, and they just got fucking annihilated. Like the Leviathans were like, "Go ahead, pick it." They just went Cerberus and had 3 people build anti-heal.
I think the hell is a little over prioritized.
It is because you can just counter pick it and get your ass kicked.
You just play a super fast comp and suddenly it's not as scary.
I mean, I think the Cerberus just takes it out of the game. Like, if you're gonna pick Hell, you need to ban Cerberus.
Right.
And anti-heal is just so good right now.
It's just so easy to come by, and all the anti-heal items are good. Like, it doesn't feel bad to just go anti-heal.
Right. It's still giving you like 65 protection.
Yeah.
Pestilence feels worse than Contagion for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did the Guan Yu feel in that game?
It was really boring in lane, but it felt really good outside of it.
I feel like a lot of time his kid feels lackluster to me right now. Maybe if you built damage, it'd be different, but I don't know.
If I wasn't playing against Cthulhu, it would have felt a lot better, I think. But we were just 2 people who couldn't die.
Right.
Just two ships passing in the night.
It's really funny when that stuff happens was no one has any killing power.
Right. Those lanes are always the most fucking incredibly boring to me. Like, there was a point where me and him just completely stopped trying to trade with each other, and we were just, like, jumping around.
Yeah. It's really funny. When I was just ulting to take map objectives away from the tier. Every time I ulted to take something away from him, we would just stare at each other and just start jumping.
That shit's gotta feel so bad.
Oh, you started totem? Too bad.
I'm just gonna yoink that one.
Also, you're at half health, man. Full damage Ymir is kind of nuts.
You don't even have to build damage on that god for him to be nuts.
I know.
God's damage is
build
stupid.
damage, I was doing like 50-50 damage and protection. Holy shit, that god is insane.
God's just brain dead.
I was popping my ult at the end of the game for like 2k. There was a part earlier, or a game that I played earlier when you weren't there, and there was always there was like two people that kept trying to dive me.
Right.
And I would just ult, and they would kill me, but the damage still goes off when you die as Ymir and ult. So they'd be fucking hitting me, and I would just pop when I died, and they'd both die. Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel foolish? Tsukiyomi not having any movement abilities feels really bad.
True. He doesn't need him though, and he just fucking kill everything.
He definitely needs it when I fucking wall him in and ult, and he can't do anything about it.
That one does feel like a little bit of a game changer.
The only thing that he can do is ult me, which brings me closer.
Man, they kinda got auto-filled in this game. That would've been a really big shame if I fucking got my roll.
You win the game.
What's up?
This is your first game still?
Yeah. Would have been a big shame if I didn't get support. It actually had carry potential.
There's so much carry potential on support in it.
Well, not when the rest of my lanes are feeding.
Free to play.
Fafnir.
Less carry potential on Fafnir.
They did ban out Kepri.
What about Yamoja?
I did not feel confident enough to play her in a ranked game. Felt less confident in the old Yamoja pick.
When when you're using Stone of Binding, for some reason the water drop, like the one where it bounces.
Yeah.
That counts as a CC, and it debuffs them.
Does it have to be like a hard CC, or can it just be a slow?
I don't know. I mean, apparently it can be a slow because it counts.
Yeah, I guess. Weird.
Literally everything in Emoja's kit procs the Stone of Binding.
That's funny. Me and this Vulcan are gonna fucking take the world by storm in this game.
Playing Fafnir feels really sad to me. It's like I'm doing next to nothing.
I feel the opposite. I feel like I'm just CCing the entire world.
Got like negative damage. Sometimes I feel like CCing the entire world is just not enough. Like you can fully stun lock someone on Terra, and it just doesn't matter.
It definitely does not always matter. Ooh, my Ramu and Iqval into Devo gloves. I like that.
That's an item that feels really bad.
Yeah. Lifesteal seems like a shitty fucking stat.
I mean, a little bit is fine to like continue sustain. Like, if you like Hunter's Cowl feels like it feels fine. Like significantly better than like Gilded Arrow, but like Depot Glove feels really bad.
I feel like no matter how much lifesteal I build, it's never enough. With how good anti-heal is, it's just even harder to build it.
Right. I mean, I would not be building anything around healing right now.
Yeah.
That's why, like, Anubis feels really bad. You always try and build the lifesteal, and then 4 people on the other team build anti-heal, and then you're fucked and you have to restart your build at level 10. You might as well just start like 2 more and not focus on the lifesteal portion of Anubis' kit.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. The old Loki jungle not working out for us.
What? Ow.
I know, right? It's such a solid pick.
Loki's so good. And they turn crit damage to you. I see people build that like that sword build, and it never looked like it feels good.
Which one?
All like the katanas.
Oh, yeah. I never thought that was good. People have some interesting build paths. We might actually win this game because me and this Vulcan are just destroying. Our rotations are too clean. You ever fucking scare away Ymir as Fafnir? That's fucking funny. Just beat that man down. Beat him to submission.
How do you think Fafnir full damage would feel?
Bad, I've tried it. It's not good. Guardians just don't scale well.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of Guardians that deal a lot of damage. I'm just saying, because if I built full damage Ymir, I could be doing 3k on an ultimate.
Ymir's a little different. Ymir's kind of actually, like, overpowered.
The same with Kabrakan. And Cerberus. And Ardia.
I'll say there's some Guardians that are a bit overtuned and scale a bit better than others.
And fucking Cthulhu. Cthulhu hit like a truck in that last game that we played where you were on Guan Yu.
Yeah. It did feel pretty bad.
He was fucking hinting onto me, and I was getting my ass kicked.
My Loki is just so behind, it hurts. I feel so bad for him.
I was appreciating you trying to get our teammates to help me that game.
Yeah. I knew you were the only one condition.
They weren't listening, but I
Yeah.
appreciated it.
I knew you were the win con.
You were saying help Dan, and I was in ult at that point, and the fucking ulting Cthulhu was right below me, and I was just watching Morgan.
Dude, I was trying so hard to get you out of that fight. Oh my god.
I was just watching Morgan run away down lane, chasing after someone.
I tried so fucking hard to get you out of there. Just not enough peel. That was a fun game. I think people need to do like lane swapping more. Not necessarily like at the start of the game, but mid game. I feel like this should happen more often. Like when I was trying to have you stay mid more and just have Cole and Jacob take the other lanes. Like I think that shit needs to happen way more.
Yeah.
Cause like if you're gonna be the main damage in Fire Giant and in team fights, you need to be as close to these objectives as possible.
Right. I think we did a good job in that game.
Yeah, we definitely did. The game felt pretty good.
Our warding, that was nuts.
I did not die in that game either.
No. We had some pro level warding going on.
Those guys have never been scrimmed on so hard.
Their fucking entire jungle is lit up. We're just... They have no idea that we're even over there.
Guardians feel so stupid, man. Oh my god, I just can't die. Just ooga booga jump into fights. Ew, my Loki went Malice. I don't think this guy knows how to build.
Alice in the Palace?
He's fucking Malice in the Palace.
You remember the Malice in the Palace, Tony?
I don't. No idea what you're talking about.
There's a basketball stadium called the Palace, and the basketball players got into a fucking fight with the crowd, the stands, the fans.
Is that Ron Artest?
I don't know. It could
I heard about that fight.
Yeah, it was Ron Artest. Very good, Tony. You know your Ron Artest lore?
I'm a big fan of athletes kicking the shit out of people in the stands.
Listen, there was a lot of malice going around. A lot of malice at said palace.
True.
Yeah, good for this guy for walking.
That guy knows what the fuck is up.
That guy, it might be his first time walking ever.
That guy has never walked before.
But he's giving it a try today. God, I don't want to be here. Just fucking thinking about how I'm gonna be eating sushi all day, every day.
You gotta work your mercury levels up.
You think they catch the fish straight out of the Hudson?
Oh yeah.
That'll get your mercury levels.
You're
up.
getting a little bit more than mercury out of those fish.
If it doesn't taste like GE, I don't want it. They added a special flavoring into the Hudson fish.
Doesn't taste like pure radiation, then what the fuck am I doing?
What did fucking GE put into the water?
I don't remember. There's been a lot of things put into a lot of water.
Yeah, but it was like the Hudson specifically.
I don't remember.
PCBs.
Oh, of course, of course.
Putting the PCBs in the water. We executed.
Holy shit, that's really funny. We just did Fire Giant. We took the fight, and because Vulcan has set his turret there, the Fire Giant never reset.
Okay.
That's funny. When do you have classes? You keep cutting out so I can barely understand what you're saying, but it's really funny either way.
Not being any parking spaces. People would not listen.
Oh no. No parking.
You have to learn for goddamn self. Oh shit! Parking spot! Ah!
Oh, the triple kill Fafnir!
Gotta get the parking spot!
Never mind, man. Fafnir has fucking all of the carry potential. Just went 5-0-15.
Did you win?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Me and Vulcan straight up carrying games.
What the fuck? Am I losing my brain?
Listen to your gourd?
Am I insane? I swear to God I saw a parking spot and it's just non-existent.
Someone snaked it out from under you.